Hi, I'm Patty Hetrick, the Budget Director for Anoka County. Today I'm going to talk to you about Anoka County's budget and how it affects you, the taxpayer.
First off, everything we do at Anoka County begins with our mission statement: to serve citizens in a respectful, innovative, and fiscally responsible manner. Based on our mission, we have established key goals to keep tax rates low, develop a plan to lower the county debt burden, maintain necessary services for citizens, invest in innovative projects, continue to have a balanced budget, and to maintain professional budget and accounting standards. So we begin the process to develop our budget with our mission and goals at the forefront. The process starts in February, when departments are asked to identify their new major expenditures called capital improvement expenditures for the following year. At the same time, departments prepare their operating budgets. These are the funds they will need to provide services to the public. The summer is spent refining all budget requests to arrive at the proposed budget that is presented to the County Board in September. Property tax notices are mailed to taxpayers in November, and in early December, the public is invited to attend a Truth in Taxation meeting. It's important to remember the taxes proposed by your city and school district, included in your property tax statement, are not set by the county. Every year, we encourage our employees to submit innovative ideas on how to make Anoka County government more efficient. We have several projects such as imaging to make information more readily accessible and less labor-intensive. We train employees in a workplace philosophy called Lean Kaizen to improve productivity and efficiency. And we ask all departments to prioritize where their dollars are spent so that we can be sure citizens are getting the best value for their property tax dollar. There are two major components to the budget: expenditures, the money needed to operate county program and services, and revenue, or income that comes from sources other than taxes. Our total, or gross expenditures, the number we get before revenues are considered, are listed by function, everything from human services and public safety to highways and streets. Another way to look at expenditures is by the operating group or object code, such as salary and benefits, contracts for road construction projects, along with the category Other, which includes smaller accounts like supplies and utility costs. The other side of the budget equation is revenue, where the money comes from and before property taxes are added in. While property taxes are a major source of revenue, there are several others. Much of our funding comes from the federal and state government. Most of this money is reimbursement for services the county provides that is mandated by the state or federal government. Many of our road and bridge projects are partially funded with federal or state transportation dollars. We also receive fees for services such as motor vehicle tabs, park entrance passes, and restaurant inspections. In addition, the county receives interest income on its investments. The difference between gross expenditures and revenue, plus adjustments for debt service, cash flow, contingencies, and local county program aid, is our certified net levy. The last step before arriving at our final levy number is subtracting our fiscal disparities distribution, which applies only to metro counties. This final net tax levy is what will be paid by all property owners via property taxes. The amount per property is determined using a formula set by the state multiplied by the value of your home. So what does all this mean to you and your 2013 Anoka County property taxes? Anoka County's total expenditures for next year will be $244 million. If we break this down by operating group or object code, you'll see the salary and health insurance category is significant. However, our healthcare costs are projected to decrease in 2013 due to the County Board's willingness to look at new coverage plans, different vendors, and the innovative delivery of care. The other side of the budget equation is revenue, funds we receive from other sources, and local property taxes. In 2013, the local property tax levy is $97.5 million, $1 million less than in 2012. For the average Anoka County home, valued at $141,800, the homeowner's share of the levy will be $523. Here's how that $523 is divided by the services you receive. In other words, what are you getting for your tax dollar? One of the biggest categories is public safety, which receives $138. For that amount, far less than the cost of a home security system, the Sheriff's Office patrols our communities, investigates crimes, and operates the crime lab and county jail. This amount also includes the County Attorney's Office, which oversees the prosecution of criminal and county civil cases. $131 provides emergency food assistance and shelter to citizens in need, protects children, and provides a safety net for our most vulnerable people. $74 per year goes to build and maintain infrastructure such as county facilities and information technology that better serve our citizens. For $53 per year, all the highways and bridges you use to travel to work, school, or the grocery store are improved and maintained year-round. For $39 per year, Anoka County provides services to 2 million online or in-person library visitors and more than 10,500 acres of county parkland in which to swim, hike, and bike. Anoka County is committed to keeping your property taxes among the lowest in the state. We are positioning ourselves for the future by investing thoughtfully and strategically to maximize the value of every taxpayer dollar, lower our debt burden, and maintain healthy reserves for the long term. If you'd like more detailed information, check out our online Budget Explorer tool at www.anokacounty.us/budget.